And now Virgo is the female version of the hustler, of the hustler, of the hustler. How you doing, my cutie patootie looking all this? So yummy, delish. Virgo, welcome to your funny Armenian guy here at the Renaissance Tarot, where I serve and I slay my cutie patootie. So good to see you here, and thank you for being in here from the bottom of my heart. Dear Virgo, this is going to be your reading about the no contact situation for the end of June. In this reading, we're going to take a look at the overall energy between you and your person, past, present, and future. I will also clarify all the cards and put some advice and close up with a relationship message. Virgo-licious, I'm a serve delish. So I just came back from the Disneyland. I'll show you, and I'll talk about that more in the weekly video. This is a different type of an energy and a different type of video, which I want to focus on the no contact situation. But I'm very well rested. I've done a lot of meditation. I've done a lot of breath work, and I'm feeling myself, baby. I'm feeling myself. Okay. I'm really feeling myself, aren't I? Virgo-licious. So let's get into your reading and see what's going on. Virgo. You know, one of my besties is a Virgo, and my cousin also. Okay, so Virgo John, let's see what's going on for you. Oh, okay, Virgo. So the energy between you and this person is the Devil, which is also representing Capricorn. And at the bottom of the deck, there is the Seven of Wands. So Virgo, there is a very strong connection between you and this person. The Devil here is talking about a strong sexual desire. You know, you might be thinking about this person. And also, honestly, I feel like that there is some sort of a telepathic communication between you and them. Okay, it's like you're feeling their energy constantly around you. I'm going to get back to this and clarify this. Now, dear Virgo, in the recent past, there is the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. So in the recent past, I feel like that you met this person when you closed off some sort of a painful cycle in your life. Okay, I feel like that many of you came out of a very debilitating situation, marriage, possibly a relationship that happened, and you met this person. Okay, and I feel like that you started bonding with this individual. Maybe some of you had family, maybe you just met this person, and there was a lot of back and forth communication. You and this person bonded together very well. We're gonna find out to see what else happened in the past, okay? I feel like here this person entered into your life like when you just close off a cycle with someone. Now, in the present moment, dear Virgo, there is the Nine of Swords, the Empress, and the Hierophant. In the present moment, you're having a major realization. This realization, Virgo, has to do a lot with to stop worrying, to stop overthinking and overanalyzing about certain situations. I feel like that you are actually starting to embrace this Empress energy, which is talking about like focusing on yourself, taking care of yourself, you know, nurturing your body, your soul, your mind. And there is commitment. Somebody here is also thinking about committing to you. We're going to talk about this shortly with the Hierophant. In the near future, there is a Death card, Six of Pentacles, and the Fool. Beautiful. Whatever doesn't serve, whatever has to go, whatever needs to change in this connection is going to change. And ultimately, this energy here is talking about, you know, creating a new version, a new narrative where you and this person are going to have a brand new beginning together. Also, my beautiful Virgo, I would like to kindly mention that there is a lot of successful receipts, success rates where people talk about what happened in the past and how those readings have resonated and their person came back. And I believe that the same story is going to be yours as well. So the energy between you and this person is the Devil, which is talking about a mutual, strong attraction and connection and attachment. Now, the Devil here is clarified by the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot. You could be dealing with the Cancer. I'm getting here. Aries also could be Taurus, Scorpiana, possibly a Leo. Now, or Aquarius. Now, in the present moment, I feel like that you and this person are wanting to have a brand new beginning. The Wheel of Fortune here is a very positive energy. It's about a brand new beginning. It's a cycle that's going to start up between you and this person. And I am strongly getting here that there could be an age gap between you and this person, an age difference, cultural differences here as well. And There is a new start that's going to take place. There is the Wheel of Fortune, and there is also the Chariot, which has two other wheels, right? So the desire here is to come out of this no contact situation by the, and this is, by the way, this is for by the end of June, right? And to be able to move forward, to forgive one another. And there is going to be a momentum that's going to be gained between you and this person. 777 also could have a very significant meaning for some of you. I do strongly feel like here that this person is part of your destiny. Okay, this person is also someone that's very spiritual. I'm getting here someone who has some psychic abilities or psychic gifts here. So let's talk about the recent past. The Wheel of Fortune in the recent past is clarified by the Magician, the Nine of Swords, and the Two of Swords, and then the Star Aquarius energy at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody that you have manifested in your life. Okay, I'm getting here a manifestation of some sort. Like you maybe set an intention to meet a brand new person as soon as you close out with somebody. Okay, I'm getting here a lot of love. I'm getting here a lot of attraction towards you and another person. And since you know I don't sugarcoat nothing, there might have been some subtle moments that maybe there was somebody here was, maybe there was some sort of a manipulation going on. You know, I'm not here to put no sign down. We're not going to do that here. You know, I'm not here to put any other signs down, other people down, but I'm getting here maybe a lack of maturity, lack of communication, no communication. Whatever happened, dear Virgo licious, I'm getting here this energy of someone here kind of being indecisive and not really being very clear about the direction of this relationship, right? With the Magician. So I do see here a lot of communication happening between you and this person with the Page of Swords. Let's clarify the Page of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, and then the World card at the bottom. So definitely there is this energy of you and this person, you know, talking about stability. Maybe you were planning about moving in. Maybe there was a lot of history that was being created between you and them. Pentacles also represent stability and finding that sense of groundedness. Now, I do strongly feel like here, dear Virgo, somebody might have acted out of, you know, selfishness, or they just kind of like chose themselves at the moment. Maybe that's where they were in their life at the time, and they couldn't really choose to be stable into the relationship. And I'm getting here with the Five of Pentacles. This is an energy of feeling abandoned and left out. Maybe there was a lack of, you know, affection and physical connection between you and this person that might have caused you and them to actually be in this separation. Clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody that you waited on a lot. You waited for this person to make up their mind with the Hangman energy, and you know, it's like almost your world turned upside down, and there was a lot of fears with the Moon here, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, a lot of fears in terms of home, stability, finances, career, house, mega house. Okay, so the Moon here is talking about also internal fears and doubts that took place between you and this person. I think that is something that might have prevented you to really move forward with them, and their lack of, you know, presence also kind of, you know, told you like, you know what, maybe you felt like this was not the right person for me. Somebody here might also have had some financial problems going on in their life. Maybe they ask you for money. Maybe that's something that might have caused you to kind of take a step back. Now, in the present moment, Nine of Swords here is clarified by the King of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Hierophant. In the present moment, you're wanting justice. You're wanting to actually know the truth. There is some sort of truth that needs to be settled. It's interestingly enough, the Nine of Swords here is clarified by the Three of Swords, the Hierophant, and the King of Cups, right? The Nine of Swords here, dear Virgo, is talking about something that's stressing you out big time in the present moment. And I'm getting this energy of you kind of having a little bit sleepless nights, or having this anxiety. Is this person ever gonna come to me and commit to me? They did break my heart. They did cause a lot of sadness. There is a lot of pain surrounding this no contact situation. The silence is kind of hurting you. And for many of you, you have a goal. Maybe you want to have children. Maybe you want to have children with this person, or you want to marry and be in a very nurturing relationship. And this person's potential actions, which I will clarify shortly, reconciliation after the Tower moment. Somebody here is watching you. Somebody here is on the horizon. Maybe there is a long distance connection between you and this person. High Priestess right behind the Three of Wands. This is talking about a spiritual connection. This is talking about a connection that kind of like very telepathic between you and them. There was a tower moment that happened between you and this person. A tower moment indicates sudden, unexpected, and painful ending that came to an end. And maybe this was also due to misunderstanding, miscommunication. 501 here is indicating difference of opinions, different cultural backgrounds, right? And in the present moment here, somebody here is wanting to reconcile. The Three of Cups here is about reunion. And my dear Virgo, from the bottom of my heart, I want to mention that, there is a lot of success stories on the channel that I share that people actually reported that their person came back the moment they detach, because detachment is very important. That's something, my divas, that I definitely recommend people to take into consideration, and to not to put the problems on a pedestal or the person on a pedestal, but focus on what it is that they can create in their mind, and detach knowing that everything already worked out in the best case scenario. The lucky person syndrome, sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. So the Hierophant here is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Commitment here is coming in towards your way, and this commitment here has to do a lot with somebody here wanting to work things out with you. There is a strong desire here for a commitment and wanting to really have a conversation. What is the best way possible for you and this person to move forward? How you and this person can actually move forward and work things out, because yes, there has been this energy of disconnectedness. Somebody here has been acting detached, and not detached, but like disconnected, like not talking to you, like, right? Four of Wands, Four of Swords energy. But the Hierophant, Taurus energy, this is about settling down. The Hierophant here is actually twice. This is about rules, regulations, morals, values, very demure, very mindful, very cutie patootie, very wanted to work things out with you. So in the present moment, I do get this energy with the Lovers here, overcoming the obstacle. The obstacle here is actually the mountain between the two of you that's going to be overcome. Okay, now the Death card here in the near future is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Whatever painful hurt, whatever trust issues that there were in the recent past, as you all know, I always give an eyesight to the Seven of Swords, which is about somebody here is like kind of tiptoeing, not being so honest. There is some trust issues that has happened between you and them. Possibly, maybe this person treated you like an option with the Seven of Cups, which is indicating that maybe there was a situation where you felt like you were not chosen by this person, or this person tried to keep their options open. Now, in the near future, with the Death card here, which is the Scorpio energy, clarified by the Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, working things out and forgiveness, and dropping. Somebody here is wanting to drop their kind of like resistance down and their weapons down, and they're wanting to cooperate with you, and they're wanting to work things out. Now, let's clarify the Six of Pentacles here in the near future. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles here in the near future is clarified by the Judgment, the Eight of Cups, and the Justice here. Someone here, whoever this person is, that has been juggling between the decisions, back and forth, wanting to really make the right decision, they're going to trust their intuition. And the way that this no contact situation is going to be broken is some sort of a text message communication or an email that's going to come in your way. The Judgment here talks about a major realization, epiphany. The trumpet is being blown, and this is an indication of actually wanting to announce something. Whoever this person is, that they walked away from you in a very unfair way, their desire here is to come around and to make peace with you, to create harmony, and to want to work things out with you. Somebody here wants to settle things down with you, and this is ultimately going to lead to a brand new beginning. The Fool is here. Let's clarify the Fool in the near future, Virgo. It's a very clear reading. I feel like that it's just this energy that has been keeping you kind of like in a stressed out place that might have been, heavy, and I'm sending you a huge hug. Now, we want to change that energy, right? We want to transmute that energy by remaining more positive. I know my Virgos, they tend to overthink and overanalyze. Your feelings are very valid. I'm sending you the biggest hug, dear Virgo. Your feelings are very valid. It's just that nervous system regulation, breath work, and meditation is going to help you to regulate it. Because I've been there, I've done that too, and sometimes I catch myself doing that as well. So that's why the Fool here is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. The High Priestess again, a lot of this is a very spiritual connection. The High Priestess keeps coming back around again and again and again. My dear Virgo, this has to do a lot with the very fact that yes, this person might have kind of been in a place where they were not telling the entire truth, or maybe they were scared to the truth. Maybe they had a lot going on in their plate with the Seven of Cups here. A lot was going on in their life. Somebody here is wanting to come forward in a very gentle, demure, mindful way to actually want to work things out. Nine of Cups here is about almost like I'm getting this energy of forgiveness. And, because we're also entering into this season of Cancer, which is about the Empress energy, nurturing, care, forgiveness, right? The dust is finally settling down and the conversations are becoming more clear, which is ultimately leading to a brand new beginning between you and this person. And I feel like that this person's feelings towards you, dear Virgo, is somewhat feeling a little bit remorseful. That's what my intuition is telling me. The way that things ended, between you and them, the way that you were treated. So let's talk about, dear Virgo, let's talk about the advice. Okay, so there is the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck, which is, I think the Lovers, this also came out as the main energy for Capricorn. Okay, so I strongly feel like here that in the present moment, the advice for you here is to be open and be ready for an open conversation. Someone here is going to have a very clear conversation, King of Swords energy, upfront, face-to-face conversation about why they walked away from you and why they want to have family with you. Of course, everyone has free will and the decision is ultimately going to be yours to make. I am strongly getting clear, my dear Virgo, that this situation involves a lot of emotional maturity. Somebody here seems like they have been doing the work within themselves, and this is ultimately kind of like letting them know and preparing them to make the decision to come forward to you and to have a conversation, which is going to lead to a lot of happiness. It's just a matter of you really being open to it. And, yes, you have been waiting with the Hanged Man. You've been waiting for it, but I do feel like that this conversation is going to resolve the conflict that has happened between you and them. A conflict that came out of something, some situation, and it is ultimately going to facilitate the growth that you and this person are going through. I feel like that, my dear Virgo, you are somebody that you have gone through major transitions, major changes, and you have come on top, and maybe you have said, you know what, I don't want to be in a relationship, but then this person came into your life and you gave it a chance. And you are in a much better place in life right now, much smarter, much stronger, much wiser, right? Now that you're out of my life, I'm so much better. You thought that I'd be sad without you, I love harder. So I'm saying. Okay, so you have number 12 and it says a change in the wind. Actually, this came out for the membership side the other day as well, where we talked about a change in the direction, clarity coming into conversations. So number 12, the relationship advice for you here is very short, very demure. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ships. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better and to know what you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. These too shall pass. These too shall pass. That's the energy I'm picking up on. And, changes happen to allow us to have that mutual, deep, profound growth. My dear Virgo, Virgolicious, I'm your funny and your favorite Armenian guy, and you are my cutie patootie looking over. So yummy. Thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. I see you. I hear you. I'm here to serve and to slay. Dear Virgo, I'll see you in the next one.